Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Coronation Street spoilers, death threats, Adam Barlow romance, and a returning face. It looks as though Lauren Bolton's disappearance continues to cause a stir for the residents of Coronation Street. Coronation Street fans will see some explosive scenes unfold on the cobbles next week. Official spoilers for the ITV soap reveal that many of the Weatherfield residents will have their world shaken amid the disappearance of Lauren Bolton, played by Kate Fitton. Dee Dee Bailey, Chanique Sterling Brown, continues to represent Roy Cropper, David Nielsen, in a bid to prove his innocence. Although it looks as though not everyone is happy she's defending a suspect in a potential murder case. Elsewhere, it looks as though things could be looking up for Adam Barlow, Sam Robertson, following the split from his wife Sarah Platt, Tina O'Brien. As a new arrival makes their way onto the cobbles, could a new romance be on the horizon? Elsewhere, eyes move to Daniel Osborne, Rob Mallard, as someone who knows something about what happened to Lauren. While looking for answers, he turns to an old friend for help. Express.co.uk has a rundown of the 3 biggest storylines set to air next week in Coronation Street. When in the police interview room, Roy asks Dee Dee for a piece of paper and an envelope, and he quickly starts to write something. Later on in the court, the CPS barrister starts to paint Roy as a murderer who has a violent past, listing out his past crimes, such as the assault on Gary and the abduction of Wayne. Things aren't looking good for Roy. As Nina Lucas, Molly Gallagher, Evelyn Plummer, Maureen Lipman, and Carla Connor, Allison King await Roy's bail hearing, Dee Dee makes her way over. Giving them the letter Roy had written, they realize that Roy's convinced he's going to prison. Unable to take any more, Evelyn heads back to the cafe to check on Freddie. Despite Dee Dee's best efforts to grant Roy bail, the judge refuses the application and orders that he be held in custody until his trial. Elsewhere, Bobby Crawford, Jack Carroll, is given some food for thought when speaking to Bernie Winter, Jane Haslegrove, about Roy's predicament. Later on, Dee Dee tries to take her mind off of the case when speaking to her brother Michael Bailey, Ryan Russell. Admitting how much she enjoys spending time with Joel Deering, Callum Lill, her brother wastes no time in reminding her that he lied to her. Back at work, she takes a call from someone, although is taken aback by what is being said on the other end. Hiding her shock from Adam, she gets another unwanted call as Joel arrives. Although she puts on a brave face, not wanting him to know what is being said to her on the phone. While Joel helps with Roy's bail application, he notices that Dee Dee has received some email death threats. However, who is behind the chilling threats? And will they take action on warning? Adam heads off to the Chariot Square Hotel to meet a new client called Rebecca. During their chat, things quickly turn flirty as they order a bottle of wine. As the chemistry between them is evident, the duo enjoy one another's company. However, it seems as though their connection is distracting Adam. When Alia Nazir, Serkan, calls to tell Adam he's needed back in the office for a meeting, he quickly kills the call. Frustrated by his actions, Alia decides to take the meeting with Rich from Fabian's instead. Speaking to him, Rich is blown away by her knowledge and suggests Alia is future partner material. Elsewhere, Adam returns back to the street with Rebecca, and they share a steamy kiss. Inviting her back up to the office, he's unaware Alia isn't finished with her meeting. As she's winding down her chat with Rich, the door bursts open, and Adam and Rebecca stumble in mid-snob. Later on, it looks as though Alia has had enough and tells Yasmin Nazir, Shelley King, that she's accepted a job offer from Rich. Back in the solicitors, Adam and Dee Dee struggle without Alia to organize them. While Bethany Platt, Lucy Fallon, does her best to try and get Daniel's mind off of Lauren. She suggests going for a walk. While outside the cafe, tempers flare as Daniel has a go at Max Turner, Patty Bever, for reporting him to the police and wasting their time. However, when Daniel and Bethany head off, Max is shocked by the outburst and tells Abby Franklin, Sally Carmen, that he has no idea what Daniel is talking about. As Abby reveals who really reported Daniel to the police, Max is shocked. Heading to the factory, Max fumes at Bobby for not telling him about Daniel's involvement in Lauren's disappearance. Elsewhere, Bethany reads an article online which suggests that the missing teen was working as an escort. This sparks an idea for Daniel to get in touch with Nikki, Kimberly Hart Simpson.